A bruise spotted on the hand of the Queen as she swore in Britain's new Prime Minister has sparked fresh fears over her health, as she cancels an important meeting under doctor's orders. Queen Elizabeth, 96, was pictured holding herself up with a walking stick as she received Liz Truss in the drawing room of Balmoral Castle on 6 September. Watch the video above. Meghan's confession stuns guests. For more royal family-related news and videos, check out Royal Family. But it was the prominent bruise on her right hand that had people talking. Royal commentator Angela Levin posed a question to Twitter after seeing the footage. "Why has the Queen got such a large bruise on her hand?" Levin asked. "I wonder if Her Majesty has been having injections. The Queen looks like she has a nasty bruise on her hand?" Another social media fan commented. "Looks like bruises you get from treatments and for bruising," another person speculated. "She's possibly on blood thinners. They can cause bruise-like markings. Also, her skin is much thinner due to her age," another person suggested. She was due to hold a virtual meeting with the Privy Council, her trusted advisors, on Wednesday, but doctors ordered her to rest. A palace spokesman said, "After a full day yesterday, Her Majesty has this afternoon accepted doctors' advice to rest." This means that the Privy Council meeting that had been due to take place this evening will be rearranged. There were further suggestions the Queen's mobility issues were worsening when the 96-year-old monarch pulled out of the Highland Games in Scotland at the weekend. It was the first time the Queen had not attended in her 70-year reign. Increased speculation over the Queen's health came as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle set foot on UK soil again. Meghan has been increasingly courting publicity in recent weeks, with her appearance giving a keynote speech at a summit in Manchester, a Spotify podcast dropping episodes, and a controversial interview with The Cut magazine. In the latest episode of her Archetypes podcast, she yet again spoke about her marriage to Harry. "When I started dating my husband, we became engaged and everyone was just like, 'Oh my God, you're so lucky he chose you,'" she told her guest, actress Mindy Kaling. "And at a certain point, after you hear it a million times over, you're like, well, I chose him too. But thankfully, I have a partner who is countering that narrative for me and going, they've got it all wrong. I'm the lucky one 'cause you chose me. But it is gendered and it's archetyped and it's stereotyped that you're so lucky. And it just feeds into this idea that you're waiting for someone to tell you that you're good enough, as opposed to knowing that you're good enough on your own." Elsewhere in the podcast, Meghan confessed she felt like an ugly duckling at high school. "Look, maybe not conventional beauty, is it? Now, maybe that would be seen as beautiful, but massive frizzy curly hair and a huge gap in my teeth, that," Meghan said. "I was the smart one. Forever and ever and ever and ever. And then just sort of grew up. But I never had anyone to sit with at lunch. I was always a little bit of a loner and really shy and didn't know where I fit in," Meghan said. "I had meetings at lunchtime. So I didn't have to worry about who I would sit with or what I would do because I was always so busy." "That makes me very emotional," Mindy replied. "And I'm happy that people know that, because I think people see you and they're like, oh, my gosh, like the wedding, the couture fittings for that and this and that. And I think that I certainly didn't know that about you. And it's nice to know." For more engaging royal content, visit 7 Life on Facebook. And finally, thank you all for watching the video. Please like and comment your opinion so we can discuss together. Don't forget to subscribe, press the bell to follow and update many other interesting news. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.